Warm welcome to all who have joined us in today's webinar. Okay, so I believe my screen is present and the audio is clear. If anybody is facing issues, can write in chat box. Yeah. Okay. Thanks for the confirmation. Now, as you all know that we are here to know about impact of ChatGPT on digital marketing, and we will start it. Before moving ahead, I would like to introduce that this session brought to you by Aisectlearn. And before moving ahead, I would like to play a short video related to the same so that you will get to know what is Aisectlearn. Okay, so this is about Aisectlearn. I hope you all have got a basic idea about the same. Now I would like to tell you what is exactly Aisectlearn and what is all about. Aisectlearn is an edtech platform, e-learning platform where you will find all trending courses like data science, digital marketing, training and placement, healthcare, and many more. We also have foreign languages like German, French, or yes, that's all about the Aisectlearn. So here in Aisectlearn, what we are doing is we are helping those people who are struggling for jobs. After having degrees, they don't have job. They want a skill for the job. So we are helping those people. So this is about Aisectlearn. Now I would like to tell you the next thing, which is throughout the video, you all are going to be mute. So in case you find any query, any question you will have, so you just need to write in chat box. Do not because you will not able to unmute yourself. All right. If you have understood, then please type OK in chat box so that I will get that you have understood. Today's trainer is Mr. Satish Vijayan. He is the founder and CEO of Cell Digital, an alumni of IIM Bangalore. He is a national level digital marketing trainer for MSME Government of India, and he is a hardcore digital marketing professional with more than 3 decades of experience in sales and marketing, and he has acquired the necessary skills and expertise in advertising, logistics, and digital marketing by working with some of the top companies in India and abroad as well. He has handled projects including Hindustan Unilever, HP, Microsoft, all large companies in BFSI like HDFC, ICICI, HSBC, Standard Chartered, etc. And he was closely involved in launch of multiple websites and e-commerce portals in India. He was the part of early team of helped Amazon sellers set up online shops and start their digital journey, and also has been advisor for Tata Business Hub. So this is all about Mr. Satish sir. Now I would like to handle him. So please take it over to you.
Yes, thank you, Sonam. Thanks a lot.
Most welcome.
So, yeah, that was a brief introduction by Sonam. Thank you about me. So, we'll not waste time. We'll just dive into ChatGPT, which is one of the most popular and known tools of digital marketing which is being used across the world today. So I want to start with two questions. One is, how many of you are using ChatGPT now? Type me. Yes, type me. There you go. Yeah, great, great, great. Keep going, keep going. So it looks like all of anybody and everybody in this room is using ChatGPT, which is excellent. I don't know how in depth you are using it, but it's good to know that you have been using it. The second thing I want to ask is, how many of you are using it for marketing? Forget about digital marketing, just about marketing. How many of you are using it for marketing? Not many. No, a lot of you are using it, but not many are using for marketing. Okay, good. Learning, assignment, projects. That's what my daughter uses. Okay, no, 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 that's okay. So let's start using it. I don't know how many of you are into marketing. How many of you are into uh, how many of you are into marketing and how many of you are into digital marketing? I can't make out because we don't have the time to know each other. But having said that, let's jump into how to start using these. For Abhishek says digital marketing professional, so should be using it. Okay, great. So let's jump into ChatGPT and how we can use it for digital marketing. So before that, let's get to know ChatGPT first. Not in great detail. We are not going to get into the uh, technicalities of it, but yes, we'll look at how we can use ChatGPT to do a lot of things in digital marketing. In fact, whole lot of things in digital marketing have started happening because of ChatGPT. So let's start using that. For that, let's get to know ChatGPT a little better. So what is ChatGPT? Language model developed by OpenAI. A lot of people think it is out a lot of content, but it's not that. It's more of a language model which has been developed by OpenAI. It stands for Generative Pre-trained Transformer. We need not bother too much about all this, but just what is the name called? What is the full form of the name? I just put that. What it is possible, what it can do is what is very interesting, what is very exciting for the whole world. That is why everybody has jumped into it. The best thing when you talk about language model, it can talk to us in a human tone. So that's what it does. It can understand what we type and it can reply back in the same language, in the same tone. So if I'm saying, as as much as what we talk in a room between two of us, if you talk to ChatGPT, it understand what we are talking about. A lot of search engine doesn't do it, or it will give you answers which is not very relevant. But ChatGPT has overcome that barrier a lot. It is as human as possible. As it is an AI, it is an artificial intelligence based software which has been developed. So what it does is it gives you answers which are very, very relevant, which are very, very useful, and it is more complete than an answer that you get from search engine. So that's what it does. It has been trained on enormous amount of data. Up to 2020, anything and everything which is there in this world in terms of data has been fed into this particular software. So this particular guy, this ChatGPT, has been doing a lot of learning on all this data which is there up to 20. Soon, I think we will have it up to date. So that's where it stands as of now. So excellent, excellent, excellent software. So in between, let me just go back and tell you a few things. One is that all of you are muted. Okay, so you can type your questions, and I'll just keep noting, or I'll just go back after the main course is over, main class is over. I'll go back and look at those questions and answer as much as possible. But after the initial 20-30 minutes is over, then we can get into a actual talk between us. So that's when the dialogue starts. Till that time, please bear. You can keep on typing your questions. I will keep an eye for it, and then we will discuss it at the end when we have finished. Okay. So coming back, so that's the definition of ChatGPT. Digital marketing, I'm sure a lot of you would be already aware. As compared to ChatGPT, digital marketing is a very, 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 very old topic, we call it. I myself have been doing it for the last 12 years, so I don't know how many more years history digital marketing has got. It has got everything to do with marketing using digital channels and digital gadgets. So it includes everything which is digitally connected and connected to an internet, and which can communicate or interact between a human or a machine to machine. So that kind of a digital gadget, or using those, how do you market, is what makes it digital marketing. That includes social media like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Pinterest, LinkedIn, Twitter, TikTok, anything and everything which is related to social media. So that includes websites, includes mobile apps, it includes search engines, includes uh, everything and anything which allows you to communicate uh, with the people. Use all these to market your products or brand is what makes digital marketing. So now we are going to combine digital marketing with ChatGPT and see what we can come out with. Okay. So natural language processing, as I was telling you, that's what ChatGPT is all about. So how does a machine understand a human, what is talking about, the natural language which is being put across to a machine, how it understands and how it translate into a reply which is very, very intelligent reply. So that's what happens. Best thing about ChatGPT is learns, because it's a machine learning algorithm which has been fed into it. So because of the machine learning which happens, it keeps on learning with every question which is answered, with every question which is asked to ChatGPT, it keeps on learning. So that learning is continuous. It doesn't stop. It is not that I created a software now and that's it. So it's keeping on learning even now. So that's the best thing about it. So NLP, as it is becoming, all these terms are becoming famous and popular. It was not known till maybe about a year back. After ChatGPT coming up, all of us have started talking about NLP and AI and all that again and again. So these are subfields of artificial intelligence, which enables computers to understand what human talk and how they react. So NLP is being used in various applications, including chatbots, voice assistants, language translation. These three are one of the largest users of ChatGPT. Chatbots are being created, or existing chatbots are being integrated with ChatGPT to produce wonderful customer service chats or chatbots which are there. So these are certain ways of how NLP is assisting uh, the digital world, or how do you communicate with. So if you have a website and if you had a chatbot, and that chatbot was a very minimal chatbot, most of us do try to attach a chatbot to the websites, and we try to make it into an intelligent chatbot, and most of the time we fail because we don't know what to do at the back end. So here comes ChatGPT, which is quite intelligent as a chatbot. It's a quite intelligence in giving answers, the correct answers. We will look at it. Some of these examples which I'm talking about. So you can integrate ChatGPT to the chat that you have, or the chat that you want to install on your website, and combined, both of them combined can give excellent answers to the customers who are coming to the site. So that's going to be one which we will look at. Okay, so ChatGPT's ability to understand, respond to human language is excellent. It's as good as what me and you and everybody is. We can talk to each other. If all of you have already used ChatGPT, I'm sure you will understand how great it is. Like, you can keep on improving your questions and it'll keep on giving answers which are even more better. So it all depends on how do you frame that question and put it across to ChatGPT. It keeps on giving you better and better and better and better results. So that's the ability to understand and respond to human language is excellent. That helps the digital marketing world in a major way. So what all are we going to look at today? There are mainly 4 points which we are going to look at. Those 4 points being customer service, which I was just talking to you about, which is how do you have ChatGPT answer questions to your customer. There are one major way, which is, I'll just show you the first way, which is there. And the second way, I may not be able to show you because then I need a website and then I need the technicalities and I need the apps and I need a whole lot of things to bring these two together, which will not be possible in such a small time. But I will show you and tell you how to where to look for an answer, because a lot of people struggle with that. So I'll give you the answers. And the second one is the content creation and curation, which is a big headache for all of us. It has always been a big headache for all of us, especially the people who are into the digital world. Content marketing or content creation for digital marketing is a big area. We all struggle with it. I say that in my office for my agency, I need 60 blogs every month. Who will sit and write 60 blogs every month? We don't know. If we know, people will come up saying, no, no, this is not good, that's not good, this is not the way it has to be written, this topic is not good, etc., etc. So we always, every month, we have a large struggle of sitting and creating blogs, sitting and creating videos, sitting and creating posts. Uh, Anything to do with, let's say, website content, which are there, the home pages and the inside pages, all kinds of pages which are there. It's a struggle for us, and this solves everything. The blogs are written in 1 minute flat. You just feed in and the blog comes out. You can edit it, you can use it anywhere you want. So such great tools which are there. So content creation and curation is something which is excellent, which can be used for SEO. Another great place. SEO, those people who don't know because you are not into digital marketing. SEO stands for search engine optimization, which means that how do I optimize my website, make my website better, so that somebody is searching on a search engine like Google, my website comes right on top above all the other competition. How do I do it? For doing that, there is a process which is involved. Some things which you have to do on your website, something which you have to do outside your website. So there is a list of activities which you are supposed to perform as part of SEO. In each of those, how does ChatGPT help? The lot and lot of content which is required for SEO. So how, obviously, when I was talking about content creation, ChatGPT does help in that. And the last one being social media. Again, a big headache for companies, a big headache for agencies. What do I create every day? And it has to be created almost every day. Where do I post? How do I post? How often do I post? What is the kind of plan which I have to create? All that comes into the social media marketing. So 4 areas which we are going to focus on. Other than overall, I'll show you a digital marketing plan which was created by ChatGPT and given to me 2 days back, and a social media plan which was created by ChatGPT and given to me. I'll show both of them. Okay, so we have explained all this. There are a couple of things which I didn't explain in the last this thing, which is email marketing. Email marketing is gaining again a lot of importance because email marketing now has become very easy with ChatGPT coming into picture. Writing an email, personalizing an email to the customer need has become very easy with ChatGPT. So that's one area which we did not discuss. And voice assistance is another we didn't discuss in the last slide. Please type yes. Am I clear? Am I audible? Any explain? What is it? Am I audible? Okay, fine. Yeah. So thanks. Okay, so going into this. Okay, we will look at practical examples rather than just looking at these slides. I'm sure I'll actually show you how inside ChatGPT what has to be done so that you get all those results. So ChatGPT, one good thing is if you want 24/7 support without manpower being employed in your customer service, it will be able to you will be able to set it up with a little bit of effort. It will not be easy, but you can definitely set it up. So I'll show you how to bring this plus this into intelligent customer service software. So that's the best thing which you can do with the chatbot is getting your FAQs correct. Lots and lots of websites, if you see, they don't have an FAQ at all. They create a website, they say contact us, they have a homepage, they have about us, they have everything. They don't have an FAQ. So first and foremost, how do you set up an FAQ, which is frequently asked questions? So you go to a frequently asked questions. You can go into ChatGPT. So let's start going into ChatGPT now. So I have opened a whole lot of ChatGPTs, but let's go into a specific ChatGPT. Let's look here. So this is ChatGPT window, which you can see. So I've done some work earlier. So all that work which I have done, you can see on the left. What is what I have done recently that you can see there. Okay, so let's look at uh, FAQs. So mine is all my example today is going to be on jewelry because I was doing something on jewelry. So that's fresh in my mind. So I'm just going to continue with that jewelry thing. So I'm saying I want FAQs for jewelry for and as detailed as possible if you frame the question. So these questions are called prompts. When you prompt, you have to prompt ChatGPT to give a reply. So when you prompt in a very detailed manner, you get excellent reply. So you say FAQs for an online. So if you don't say online, then it will think it is a shop. So I don't want that. So I want an online jewelry website. Okay. So it started giving frequently asked questions, shipping and returns, FAQ, COVID-19, let's not read the whole thing. Uh, so, uh, so it's giving examples of also of Tiffany. Tiffany is one of the largest competitors for us also because it's one of the most famous jewelry website worldwide. So it is giving a reference to that also. So you can find whatever has been discussed. So FAQ is one thing which is there. The second way of doing the FAQ, if you already have, let's say, content which you have written. For example, you have an entire written uh, uh, description of your products and description of your products and services, description about you, your website, what you do, what you don't do. If you already have it, you can feed it into ChatGPT and it will give you the entire based on whatever you have input, which is it will give you an FAQ which is customized to, so you don't have to do this because this will give you a very open a very vague kind of answer it will give you because it may not be very specific to you. So it's giving you payment method, product information, customizing option, shipping and return. So you can look at the entire FAQ which has been created by it within seconds. The other way, as I was telling you, is to do is you have your entire content, you have in your entire terms and conditions, you have in the about us pages, etc. So you input all that into uh, ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT to give you an FAQ, frequently asked question. It will create an FAQ customized for your content on your website. Absolutely customized for your content on your website. You just have to edit a bit and then just publish it. That's all you need to do. So that's one. Second, I was just talking to you about setting up a chat on your website. Most of these websites these days are built on either platforms, which is called content management, softwares which are available. So these are built on CMS, like WordPress, or if it is a e-commerce site, it could be built on Shopify. WordPress is the most famous, most popular, which is there. So when you're building it on WordPress, WordPress has got chat softwares which are available. So you can install a chat instantly on your website. It takes only maybe 15 minutes to install a chat. When you have installed the chat, it will ask you to again input the FAQs into the backend. Otherwise, how will the chat know what is the answer which has to be given? So you have to input those FAQs at the backend of the chat. There are two things which you can do. This FAQ which has been given to you by ChatGPT, you can copy and put it. That is one way of doing it. The other way of doing it is to integrate ChatGPT using ChatGPT API. So there is an API which you can pull from ChatGPT, and then ChatGPT will integrate it with the website chat. So it's a little technical thing. Maybe not all of you would understand what is an API and how the data is being pulled from one place and integrated into the other. So just forget it. There are, I'll just show you Sapia, which is a very, very popular platform. You can just note down. So this is TDO. TDO is one of the largest used chat bot in WordPress. So we go to TDO, look for TDO on WordPress. It is one of the most popular with lakhs and crores of people installing and using TDO. And you have the OpenAI, which is the ChatGPT on the other end. Both of them, these are called models, and this is, of course, the chat which is there. So you can integrate between both of them using this particular platform. So just go through it. We are not going to go into the detailed demonstration of how do I take this and how do I take this and how do I mix it together. That's not the idea, but I'm just telling you it is possible. It's not very difficult. With a little bit of what do you call exploration, you will be able to do it. So you can start with, and then you can say the trigger. Trigger is what? Some question which is coming up. Then action. Action is what? The answer which comes. So you can set it up here using these apps. The Zapier is always connecting two apps together. That's why Zapier has been made. So you can try this out. That will help you out in setting up the apps. Setting up a real-time chat using ChatGPT. Okay. The Yeah, so that's all about the customer service part of it. How do I use it for customer service? Let's look at just okay. So I'm seeing the questions. I'll come back a little later. We'll visit the questions a little later. Okay, so that's the customer service. How do we make two ways of getting it up? One is a manual way where the FAQs are constructed by ChatGPT. The other is the automated way where your chat on the website is run by ChatGPT using the softwares and integration between the ChatGPT API and your website chat bot. Okay, so coming back, the content curation. This is excellent. So what all of you who have used ChatGPT, I'll just take you through to something. So that's called, okay. The most intelligent thing that you have to do on ChatGPT is two things. One is you need to go and install, not one. Everything to do is to go and install extensions. Okay, so let's look at some of the extensions. I hope all of you know what is extension. Do you know, does all of you know about extension? Okay, so the extensions are small softwares. Yeah, keep going, keep going. Yes, a lot of people are. does know what is an extension. Extension is a software which can sit on your browser. So if you have a browser, which is a Chrome browser, if you want certain things to be done automatically by that particular piece of software on that particular page, you can get it done through by using extensions. These are intelligent way of working. We in digital marketing, we use it for SEO, like collection of certain kind of data from a particular website. How do I do it without me sitting and copying and pasting and going through the whole uh, you know 5 hours of putting those research into place? I can do it much easily by using an extension like a mouse extension. You can see it right on top on my browser, the the black guy here, which I can click and make it into blue. It has become blue. So that's an extension which is there. That's called a Moz extension, which is used for SEO. That's not something disturbance on my screen. Is there too much disturbance on my screen? What is the disturbance? Just started or was it there?
So there is a black box over there. If you could close that.
There's no box.
Now it's closed.
Okay, fine. So what I was yeah, extensions. So let's look at some of the extensions which are there. So if you go to the Chrome Web Store, which is where you will find all those extensions available. So we have an extensions and themes. We don't want themes, we want only extensions. You go there and you type chat GPT. So you'll get lots and lots, almost all of them which have come up in the last 1 year. So you have whole lot of extensions which are available. So if you intelligently use these extensions, your time is even going to be uh, going to come down. You will have you need not spend even fraction of a second to get the answers that you want. That's how intelligent these extensions have been made. So we will start with one particular extension which will help in the content. Okay, so that particular extension is called AIPRM for ChatGPT. That's one of the most famous extensions in the world today. AIPRM for ChatGPT. Okay, so let's look at what is an AIPRM. Okay, so this was the ChatGPT without AIPRM. This was what it was earlier. Now, once I have activated AIPRM ChatGPT prompts, what I'm getting is a screen like this. This is excellent because most people are not getting successful on ChatGPT because they don't know they don't know what to ask, how effectively they should ask. So the as we said, it is called prompts. How do I use a prompt? So I don't know. What are the prompts which should be used so that I get an answer? Even that I don't know. The whole issue of using a ChatGPT is knowing how to use it, knowing what to input, what is the input which I should give so that I get a reply for it. So the best thing we can do is go to AIPRM ChatGPT It's a list of prompts which have been given and for public and for me for own or for hidden. Let's not look at the own and hidden. We are looking at all the prompts which have been created for public. Here you have a list of topics that you want to create prompts on. So you can see that there is SEO here, there is marketing here. These are the two things which we are going to use because we are concerned with only the marketing and the SEO. And we can look at what is the kind of, you select that, and then you can look at what is the kind of work that you want to do. So do you want to do partnership, positioning, products, research? Do I want to do research? So if I select research, uh, top, the topmost which I want, that's what I want to search. Then I type, let's say, jewelry products for USA. I want my output in English. Okay, so that's how you do it. So you use these prompts which have been created, pre-created prompts you will find. So you can use these for rather than creating on your own, you will be able to use these. So I want keywords. I want keywords with top views. So what is the product that you want? You can create. You can type here. So keyword ideas, what am I getting? These are pre-created prompts. So I want keywords by search intent. What is the search intent? Search intent is with what intention are you searching for? So what is the intent that you're searching for? The intent that you're searching for is for information. Intent that you're searching for is buying a product. Intent which searching for is getting an explanation about that particular product. So whatever is the intent that you're searching for, with the intent. So if I want all keywords which are related to information, I'll get a keyword list. If I want all keywords which are related to the buying, the actual purchase, which is there. So I'll get a list of all the keywords which are related to that. So use this AI PRM pre-created prompts which are available. That will help in saving your time, more than saving your time, getting the result right, because these are tested uh, prompts, because these are very no, mostly used prompts which are there. So use this in AI PRM. Okay, so that's one in the SEO. Okay, so next is going back to the PPT. Going back to the PPT, from the content we had gone into keywords. So the keyword is all about SEO, SEO, SEO. So how much ever keywords that you want related to your topic, you can get it. So go back. This is from the SIBM, AIPRM screen, which is there. Without the AIPRM screen, also you can get the keywords. So you can look at top 20 keywords for jewelry homepage. Mobile friendly, fast circuit, whatever. Relevant keywords and corporate relevant. What was my question? because I didn't input what was this website, I didn't input what was the product, etc. So it is saying I'm not able to understand what is the, so I cannot pull out the top 20 list. But in the meanwhile, I'm giving you some inputs on the jewelry homepage for SEO, which will help you. So since I didn't provide the entire information, that's what I'm saying. So the more information that you provide to ChatGPT, that is when they come out with exact details. So you can go back to the AI PRM, this particular guy who was there, and what you can do is you can get the keyword generated from here. So let's try this.
Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
Your screen is not moving. Actually, there is no activity. It's free.
Now,
Yeah, it's fine. Only the thing is, it is looking like a blur, not clear.
mm, now it's the
Yes,
same.
now it's fine. Fine, fine. It's fine.
Fine. So this is all about keyword research, which because I've put it as keywords, which is the topic, which is the activity what I want to do inside SEO. And the most used is keyword generator, where you can use the keywords. Uh, and these are all, as I told you, predefined prompts which have been created so that for the ease of work, you don't have to start typing or anything, but you have to give your website. You have to give the details in terms of what is your website, what are the products, what is the intention that you are using it for, all that inputs which you have to give. Only then you would get a result, correct result. Otherwise, the incomplete results would come in. Okay, so that is for SEO. It can also be used for analysis and optimization. So what I'm going to do now is, rather than going into each of these points, let's look at the top 5 uh, extensions, because all those extensions for content analysis, for competition analysis, for user intent, for reporting, for everything, the best thing to do is to use these uh, so first one which we have to use is for chat GPT for Google. Okay, so you go to chat GPT for Google, you type for chat GPT for Google. So this is chat GPT for Google. So you click on this, you install it, then it'll become added to the Chrome, which is there. Then once you start going into the Google search result and you start typing, let's say, you can see here what it is doing. I didn't do anything. I just took the topic. I just typed the topic. That's all I did. You can start seeing what ChatGPT started doing. It's extracting the main topic. It is extracting the topic that we type and giving a small outline of what all you know uh, the small write-ups, small description about what is being written about digital transformation. It is also giving useful links on digital transformation. Here it is showing what is digital transformation, Salesforce, written by Salesforce and by Gartner, by Harvard Business Review. So very instant access to relevant information right from Google. You can see all this which is happening below that also. It has opened a chat also. From here itself, I can start chatting with ChatGPT and ask what exactly is these. If I'm not understanding what is written here, I just go quickly, I just type here and I start asking for it. So on Google, it is an excellent thing which you can have. So this, just check this out. It saves a lot of time. It helps in collecting information very fast, which is required for your content creation for digital marketing. Okay, so that's one. Second, let's okay. So there is one more problem that you know we face when we are using ChatGPT, which is that as I said, the data which is there available on ChatGPT is up to 2021, the free one that we are using. That has got up to 2021, the year 2021. But you want a little more open. You want data which is up to date, till date. Like I was talking to you about how do we do it on product research, how do you do it on market research, how do you do on content research. So all this, if you have websites which you want to cover in 2022, 2023, then you need to look at something called web chat GPT. That is a web chat GPT, which you can find. So we have seen these three: AIPRM, chat GPT for Google. So you can look at web chat GPT. Web chat GPT, what it does is it will give you extracts. 1 minute. So this is an old. So it will give you a window like this at the bottom of the normal ChatGPT screen. It will ask you whether you want a web access, that is a live access of whatever is there in the internet now. Do you want a live access? If I say yes, it will open up all this, which says that anytime, or I want something for the past month or the past day. I can become specific about those data. And how many results do I want? I want 10 results related to the past 1 month of across the world, any region or a specific region. So this is again very useful, excellent. So I want only India 10 for the past 10 past month, whatever is the activity which is happening related to that particular keyword, I can easily do that. So these are tools. The whole idea of today's class is to explain to you, make it very easy on how do I do SEO. SEO main is keyword, how to get keywords. Keywords very easy using AIPRM software. How do I make intelligent data of Google, what I am searching? So that then you have the ChatGPT for Google. You install the ChatGPT for Google, it'll give you excellent information regarding it. You go to the web access web chat GPT, which is available. It will give you latest for the last 10 months or 10 weeks or 1 week or 1 month, whatever has happened to that particular topic, you will be able to access it. The last one more before we go into questions, which is another excellent one, which is this guy on the right on my corner, which I have installed, which is floating around. So if I click on it, that's called a sidebar. So any page that you open on internet, any page that you open on internet, and you can have the sidebar open right side of it, and you can start. So let's say the whole, this is the entire content which I have, right? And I am saying I want a summary of it. It has taken less than 2 seconds to give the summary of the entire thing. So that entire page summarized in 2 seconds on the right side. Just click, just copy, and put it wherever you want. So that's how excellent the tool has become now. ChatGPT is not about sitting and typing all these questions and putting it into long paras, etc. That's not the whole idea about doing it. The whole idea about doing it is how easily, how well I can extract good data from the internet, which I want to use on my website, on my social media pages, on my So that's the whole idea of doing it, right? The number of tools which are there is enormous, unlimited. So ChatGPT itself has got so many models which are available. For example, it has got a DAL-E. This is a image model. What is an image model? I am asking, please create a video of a child with mother growing from birth to adulthood. This was done for the Mother's Day, which is tomorrow. So for Mother's Day, we wanted a video of a kid growing from birth to a man with his mother along with. So that's how we create it. So then it starts creating, it will create, like DALI will create and give you the entire video of so you look at how intelligent, how easy, how things are doing digital marketing. Digital marketing, the major block was always on how do we create content, how much content do we create, and how do we create it easily, so that entire blockage of creating of content is not gone. It has become so easy for any company, for any agency to come out with excellent content in no time. So that's all about ChatGPT and digital marketing. So we can I can keep going on and on and on for the next 2 hours maybe. So let's not do that. Let's get into some questions. If I can ask to open up what I can do is I can see some questions like AI PRM extension. Please repeat. I can also see questions on the points which they have not been able to write down, so they want. So I'm sure there's a video is going to be served, but also maybe I can request, I can type in all these tools which are there, and I can share it over mail or something, so that you can get it. So you'll have a list of all these tools which are very easy for you to operate. I think that I will be able to do that. Okay, so coming back, what are the questions? I'll be happy to take on the questions which are there, which are related to digital marketing and which are related to ChatGPT.
So your screen is not visible now.
No, I have got out of screen sharing.
Okay. Just give me one moment, sir. Before questions, I'm going to explain one more thing about related to our courses. Let me present my screen. Hope my screen is visible to all. Okay, thanks for the confirmation. So I would like to tell you about these two courses related to the same digital marketing. Okay, so first course is Digital Marketing Advanced Certificate course. Here, the course duration is 7 weeks and it has 45 sessions, which is recorded, or we can say self-paced. You can watch it whenever you find time. Next, certification body will be Aisectlearn. You will get a certificate from Aisectlearn, and placement and training assessment will be there. After completing course, we will give you a brief description about the placement and training. I mean, how you can apply for the job, what are the opportunities, all these things. Next, the original fees is course fees is 9999. Okay, almost 10,000 rupees. But after discount, as you have attended our today's webinar, if you use this coupon code, which is DM20, you will get 20% discount on this original rate, original course fee. So your post discount, your price will be 7,999, which is very reasonable. You will not get in market any course in this minimum amount. And the next course is social media marketing course, which has course duration almost 3 weeks. Sorry, it should be 3 months, and 74 sessions where you will find 2 live sessions as well. And again, the certification body will be Aisectlearn, and you will get placement training and assistance as well. And the course fees of this course is 6,999. But after discount, after 20% discount, the course fees will be 5,599. It's a very, we can say, a steal deal for you guys. You will not get this course in this minimum amount. So what you all have to do is just use this DM20 coupon code. Go and enroll now. Hope this is clear to all. If you are, if anybody has any question, please write in chat box so I can answer it.
Okay, I'm just putting the 6 top prompts or 6 top extensions which you can use in the chat box. You can copy it. You can take, you can just copy these from the chat box. You can copy it, and you can go to the Chrome store and look for these extensions and put it. Another one, another exciting one which you can see is okay, I'm taking over the screen share. So one last thing which I wanted to show you, which is very exciting again, which is going to be how you can use it in LinkedIn and how you can use it in Twitter. Okay, so you have LinkedIn. This is my LinkedIn account. Okay, and what I've done is I have installed ChatGPT on LinkedIn. Okay, you can do that by using an extension which is called Reply, REPLAI, which is there in the chat which I've just put. So you can go there, and I'm just clicking. This is the okay. So I'm just clicking this. This is the post which is there. I've gone into the page, not the post.
So now can we have questions?
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
Yeah. So guys, we are going to unmute one by one. If you have any questions, so please raise your hand.
Okay, so following the same Sonam, we have Kunal here, and he was asking to unmute. Kunal, you can ask your question by unmuting yourself. Kunal, can you hear me? Not unsure. Yeah.
Can we use this ChatGPT for Facebook and other social media platforms?
See, you can use it for anything. You can use it for Facebook. You can use it for Instagram. But for Facebook and Instagram, you can use it for creation of content. That is, every day if you want to do some post, what do I post is the biggest question which is there. So you can go to ChatGPT and ask, what do I post? So you say that my business is so and so, and I want a Facebook plan for the next 1 month. It'll give you a 30-day plan. So we saw this on your this particular thing. So go here, you look for marketing, you look for Instagram post carousel generated. It will create Instagram post. It will give you a plan, and it will also give you individual post, title, description, suggested image. It will give you what is the image that I am suggesting for that particular post. From there, you can go to this. We had looked at this DALI. From there, you can go to DALI and copy that particular whatever is ChatGPT giving you. The suggested image is a mother with a child. You copy that and you put it into DALI. DALI will give you an excellent image of a mother and a child. You copy that and bring it. Your entire Instagram post is ready. Otherwise, if you're doing it, what you used to do is you used to sit and create it, go to Canva, maybe go to some free image site, download it, go and edit it, add here, this thing, that thing. All that is gone now. It's so easy now to create a Facebook post or an Instagram post. It takes 15 minutes for your entire thing to be ready. That's how easy. That's how you may have to put your logo. That's a different thing. Other than that, your entire post is done in 15 minutes. One second, I was showing you about the LinkedIn. So if you have a LinkedIn, this is my LinkedIn. I've got some post which has come from Dhoni, which has been put. So below that, since I have installed ChatGPT, you can see here. Support joke, sorry, crazy. So you could see those which are there. Those are from ChatGPT. What happens is you can reply from there. You can get ChatGPT to reply from there. So if it's a thumbs up, you want a positive reply. So it will give you a positive reply from the reply.so. It will create a positive reply for you. You don't have to do anything. It will create a positive reply and it will post it on your behalf. So replying to the Instagram, replying to the LinkedIn and Twitter. This is applicable for LinkedIn and Twitter. So replying to that is also very easy. So these are some of the ways social media, it is helping social media.
Thank you so much, sir. I hope, Simaraju, your question is answered. Sir, we'll move ahead, and there is Priyansh Goel who might have some question, and I'm just unmuting him. Priyansh, you can ask your question by unmuting yourself. Priyansh, can you hear us? Okay, I think he's not here. Kunal has also raised his hand. Kunal, if you have any question, you can unmute yourself. Not an issue. Sir, someone else is there in the attendees who might have some question. I'm just unmuting him. His name is Harsh. Harsh, unmute yourself and ask your question.
Hello, sir. My name is Harsh.
Yes, sir.
सर मेरे को ये क्वेश्चन है कि जैसे कि अपन लोग सुनते भी हैं कि अपन लोग जो चैट जीपीटी से ब्लॉग लिख रहे हैं अपन लोग वो अपन डायरेक्टली वेबसाइट पे नहीं डाल सकते। मैंने बहुत बार सुना है, तो अपन क्या कर सकते हैं उसकी जगह?
नहीं, वेबसाइट पे जरूर डाल सकते हैं, लेकिन आपको ये देखना पड़ेगा कि प्लेगरिज्म नहीं हो। और एआई का जितना भी सर्च इंजिन है वो आजकल एआई वाला कंटेंट अलाउ नहीं करते। इसके लिए दो चीज आपको देखना है जब चैट जीपीटी का कंटेंट निकालना है। तो पहले ये टाइप करो कि आई वांट कंटेंट विच इज नॉट प्लेगराइज्ड and non-AI. This is what you have to type. When you type these two lines, it will give you content which is non-AI and non-plagiarized. उसको डाउनलोड करके आप कहीं पे भी डाल दो, वेबसाइट पे डालो, सोशल मीडिया में डालो, कहीं पे भी डालो, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है। एक मिनट में आपको ये दिखाता हूँ। ये वाला जो वेबसाइट का मैं ज्वेलरी का chungat.jewelry.in पूरा कंटेंट ChatGPT वाला कंटेंट है इसके ऊपर। ये सब ChatGPT का कंटेंट है, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है एज लॉन्ग एज यू आर केयरफुल। यू शुड नॉट हैव कंटेंट व्हिच इज प्लेगराइज्ड, मतलब कॉपी किया हुआ कोई कंटेंट होना नहीं चाहिए। दूसरा, इट शुड नॉट बी AI generated content जो है, this is actually a AI generated content, लेकिन but you can ask ChatGPT, I don't want it to look like AI।
सर तो लाइक कोई ऐसा टूल हो या फिर कोई प्लेटफॉर्म हो जहाँ पता चल सके अपन को कि लाइक वो एआई कितना प्लेगरिस्ट है या नहीं है?
प्लेगराइज तो बहुत सारे टूल्स है। AI का टूल डिपिक्शन ऑफ AI कंटेंट, आई एम नॉट वेरी श्योर वो मिलेगा कि नहीं अब अभी, बिकॉज इट्स ऑल वेरी इनिशियल स्टेजेस पे है ना अभी, तो इतना सारा टूल्स बना नहीं है।
ठीक है सर, थैंक यू।
Thank you so much, Harsh. Guys, any of you have any questions, you can just unmute yourself and ask your question. There are some of the hands raised in the attendees section. That is Kunal Shinde and Priyansh Goel. Anyone else who have any queries, you can just raise your hand and we'll unmute you directly. Apart from that, if you have skipped something in this webinar, we have dropped our YouTube channel link on which you can go ahead and you can maybe watch this webinar later if you are looking forward to, and if you have skipped something. So I guess no one have any questions, so we'll have to end this webinar here. Before ending this webinar, we have dropped out some of the our courses, which you can see in the chat section, and it will be shared to you as well in your WhatsApp. So you can go ahead and check out the courses, our certifications which we are offering. And if you have any queries, you can surely reach out to us via mail, or you can reach out to our calling team. I'm sharing
If I
you.
may interrupt, I have 2-3 people who have raised their hands. Have they asked the questions?
Sir, no, sir. Actually, I have asked them to unmute themselves, and they can ask the question, but they are not unmuting. So I guess they are not here, or maybe there might be some technical glitch from their end.
Okay.
Okay. So, guys, thank you so much for joining the webinar. Thank you, Kinjal, and we'll end this webinar here. Thank you so much, and good night to you all.